More changes in plea hearings in the healthcare fraud case against Hertel and Brown Physical Therapy. It was held this morning in Judge Baxter's courtroom at the Erie Federal Courthouse. Jacob Brooks has been there all morning. He's joining us now live with the latest. Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Amanda. Well, a lot happened in court this morning. Both owners of Hertel and Brown and an employee have now decided to plead guilty on a federal charge of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and healthcare fraud. Now, Erie News Now was there this morning as both Hertel and Brown walked into court. Federal prosecutors say both they and their employees are accused of taking part in a scheme to overbill Medicare and private insurance companies out of $22 million. They say this happened between 2007 and October of 2021. 21 people have been charged in this case for these things that happened around the Hertel and Brown offices around Erie. Now, the government went over some of their evidence in court this morning. They say some examples of this fraud include patients being billed for one-on-one treatment, even though they were part of a group of people being treated at once. They also say Hertel and Brown used the names of people who were not working, employees who were not working, to sign off on treatment that they did not perform. Now, a billing specialist also changed their plea to guilty this morning on the same count. Now, as part of this plea deal, Hertel and Brown have to give up ownership of their property in Fairview, also their office in Fairview, and a property in Florida as well. And they also waived their right to a trial. Now, sentences for these three have not been determined yet. They will be determined later at sentencing in August. Hertel and Brown could face up to 20 years in prison. The billing specialist could face probation up to 3 years, and they will be sentenced in August. Those who have not pled guilty will begin trial tomorrow. Live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Erie, Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.